energy. That's what they are, bro. That's what they are. They're leeches in human form. They're supplied. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BBM Marley G back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. In this video, we're going to talk about why you need to avoid the fucking succubus. Let's get right into it, right? Now, what is a succubus? Succubus is a synonym for an emotional vampire, a synonym for a narcissistic, evil-ass woman, a synonym for a woman who likes to drain you, suck your resources dry, suck your energy dry, and not suck your soul dry in a good way, a bad way. The succubus is not a good woman. The succubus is a woman that you need to avoid because there is no benefit in dealing with a succubus. Go ahead, comment below if you ever been in a relationship with a succubus and you got fucked over in the end, because I know I have. I know what it's like to deal with a woman who constantly needs you to pour into them more than they pour into you. I know what it's like to deal with a woman who's selfish, who only cares about herself, only cares about what you could do for her, only cares about the things she can extract from you, the value she can extract from you, whether that's financial, whether that's spiritual, whether that's emotional. All she wants to do is suck and not your dick. All she wants to do is just suck you dry and not your cum. What she really wants is to take your joy, your positivity, take your ambition, take your positive emotions and fuel herself off of it. A lot of times, an emotional vampire will be those women who always seem depressed, who always seem sad, can never get right, who is literally looking for a man to come save her out of her negative predicament. Now, sometimes men like to play the white knight, looking for a damsel in distress. If that's what you want to do, understand that sometimes there are women who are succubus that disguise themselves as damsels in distress, damsels that need help, where the damsel in distress would love you, pour into you, add some value because you took her out of a negative situation. A succubus will not do that. A succubus will not add value to your life for saving them. They feel entitled to the sacrifices you made for that woman. They feel entitled to your time, your energy, your resources. Remember, the succubus' main objective is to extract resources, energy, time, money, emotions, positive emotions from you. The succubus is a woman that no man should ever deal with. And we're going to get into a lot of topics today about how to avoid the succubus, what the succubus does, why you need to eliminate any succubi that are in your life right now. Let's get right into it. So, first point is, every minute distracts you from building your life. And with a normal woman, you will invest time into them because that's what women want, but you're doing this because she's fulfilling some need that you have from her. She's actually pouring into you. You know what I'm saying? She might help you with your business. She might help you with your content. She might help with your social media. She might help, make you dinner so you don't have to cook, waste time doing that things while you're out there getting to the baking, getting to the money. She's going to add something to your life and it's going to help build your life. She is willing to build with you. She don't want you to meet you at the finish line. She's willing to build with you together so y'all can have a prosperous life together. That's the normal woman. Now the succubus though, the succubus will distract you from building your life because remember, she's going to take time from you. Time that you could be spending on your purpose, time that you could be spending on studying your craft, time that you could spend on working on your physique, time you could spend on working on your mental health, time you could spend on investing time into your life. Things that's going to actually show you an ROI. The woman that's a succubus does not give a crap about your time. Her time is valuable. Your time is not valuable. Your time is supposed to be spent with her, on her, because she has needs that she feels like you are obligated to provide to her. You can't build your life if there's a woman that's constantly telling you they want to see you, constantly telling you you need to spend more time with them, constantly telling you take off of work, constantly telling you that you spend too many hours in the gym, constantly telling you that you spend too many hours making content and that time is better spent with her. When that's not, because you should never put anything before your purpose. The succubus will try to make her the priority in your life instead of your purpose. She will do some manipulation tactics. She will play some womanly games that'll get a nigga to put all his wants, his dreams, his desires on the back burner for her. And again, this woman could care less. The succubus does not love you. The succubus loves what you do for her. The succubus does not care about you. The succubus cares about what you do for her. A lot of times when you hear a woman say, you have to spend a certain amount of money on me, they're succubus. If you hear a woman say, I need a man to invest into me fully and she's not investing into him, she's a succubus. If you hear a woman say, I'd rather pay 100% of my bills than ever be in a relationship with a man to go 50-50, she's a succubus. She's only looking for men that can her and benefit her life. She does not want to be an asset to that man's life. That man's supposed to be an asset to her, and she will suck that nigga dry. It happens a lot. We can look at the divorce rate for this. A lot of times men don't know who they're marrying. A lot of men marry succubus, emotional vampires, resource vampires. You as a husband will have to keep up with your wife lavish bag spending habit. She gonna want a Gucci bag every week, a Louis bag, whatever, Hermes job shit. You gotta keep up with that shit. So now you gotta put more time in, hours in, more hustle hours in, more career hours in to get that money just to please the succubus. What do you get in return from a succubus? She's pretty. What do you get in return from a succubus? She got some what? What do you get from a succubus? That she can top you? Well, shit, any girl can do that. You can get a girl who pours into you, add values to your life, actually want to see you as the best version of that man that she know you can be. You could deal with those type of women, or you could deal with succubus that's just going to give you some lousy ass pussy and you're going to have a headache. Comment if you agree or you don't agree. Dealing with a succubus will be a negative result in your life and you don't want to do it. I'll give y'all a minute to comment below. Now, we're going to go on to the next point, right? Is they will leech off of your resources. They will leech off your time, money. That's what they are, bro. That's what they are. They're leeches in human form. Their supply is what you give them. That's their blood. They need that supply. They need that energy from you. They want your positive energy. A lot of times, succubi women will love to have great, good guys around them because they could suck them dry. A lot of times, succubi women would like to have men that are of means around them so they can call them whenever they want. And those dudes are cash out them $500 for no reason at all. A lot of times, succubi women like having a bunch of male friends because those male friends will validate them. Those male friends will give them the attention that they need, the non-sexual attention that they need. And also, those male friends will take them on dates. They won't call them dates. They will just call them outings or going to hang out with the folks. But it's literally a date because the woman who's a succubi, she never spends money. Always spends money. Best friend, every time they go out to wherever they go for drinks, he's buying the drinks. If they go for food, he's buying the food. If they go out to the mall and she says she want a little dress and their friends remember, he's buying clothes for himself, he might buy her a dress. The succubi love dealing with guys who we like to call in our space tricks. The succubi love to deal with guys who we like to call in the manosphere in our space simps. The succubi can care less about any guy, because her idea is to extract resources. You don't want to deal with a succubus because of this. It doesn't matter how physically attracted to you she is. It doesn't matter how much money you have that she's around you. It doesn't matter the lifestyle that you could provide for this type of woman, because she's the bad type of woman that you don't want to provide a lifestyle for. Yes, you might want to sleep with a succubi. You might want to deal with them because like they're seductress. They know how to seduce men. They have those soft voices. They know how to talk to you nicely, to wrap you in. They might as well be sirens. They know how to use their words and their manipulations to get niggas. But behind all that, they're leeches. Sirens are leeches. Seductress, and a lot of them, you can read The Laws of Seduction by Robert Greene, The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, and they tell you several seducers, and most of them are what? Succubi. Most of them are people who like to extract resources, extract energy, extract time from people their own game without ever replenishing their pot. All I'm saying, bro, the succubi, the succubus woman that is in your life right now only wants to leech off of you. She's only want to track those resources, bro. Listen, I've dealt with a succubus, bro. Oh my God, this girl was so fucking pretty, bro. Like, she would breadcrumb me, bro. I hit, and then it won't hit for another month. But I'm constantly calling her. I'm constantly spending time with her. I'm constantly doing this, that, and the third with the girl. You know what I'm saying? She had a nigga, but like, I was like the side nigga, but like, it was kind of weird because I was doing shit. I was doing more shit than I was fucking. You get what I mean? If I took her out to eat, I want to fuck that night. If I took her out to drinks, I want to fuck that night. But then one blue moon out the month, she'll call me and come over and we'll fuck. She really was a succubus because she was constantly extracting resources, breadcrumbing me with the little bit of sex that she was giving me, thinking I can get more sex because that's what I really wanted. I wanted some more sex, you feel me? That's why I kept doing that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted more sex, but I wasn't ever going to get the more sex because giving me that piece of pussy, that dick suck once every 3 weeks, every month was not for her to extract the resources, the energy, the attention from me. That was one girl. I had another succubus. This succubus was a chiefer. She liked smoking weed, bro. So yeah, where I would fuck, like get my dick sucked and all that shit. She really just liked being around me because I sold weed and I smoked a lot of weed. I was in college at the time. Don't judge me, bro. I'm grown now. So I sold weed and she wanted to be around me. She used to stay in my dorm room all the time, just kick it, just sit there, wait for me to spark up. Again, just like that. Once a week, once every 2 weeks or whatever, I'll fuck her. Like, cool. So I felt cool value. She could smoke. You know what I mean? Because I'm fucking. But like, I wasn't fucking on a consistent basis. If I called her like on Monday and say, yo, I'm trying to smash, like, you trying to come through and blow? It wasn't even that. She'll call me on like a Sunday and be like, hey, listen, can we smoke? Smoke and I fuck. So like, you got to understand sometimes you're dealing with certain type of women who will try to leech and extract resources off of you. Like, now some dudes be cool with that because like, fuck it, listen, them niggas that's tricking. Listen, I guess I was tricking with money, and I guess I was tricking taking that girl on dinner dates and I was fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying, I guess we can call it that. We can call it tricking when John was coming over to the dorm room to smoke weed and I was cracking like once a month. You can call that tricking too. Like, but they wanted the resources. It wasn't like they liked me. It wasn't like they wanted to be with me. It wasn't like they wanted to consistently sleep with me. No, they seen that I had things and they wanted to extract these resources out of me. The next thing about why you need to get rid of the succubus, why you need to stop dealing with succubus, succubi women, is they gaslight you into doing what they want. They will tell you nothing but sweet nothings to get the results that they want. They will tell you you're a handsome man. They will tell you you're physically attractive. They will tell you they want to sleep with you just so you can overpour into them. They're ultimate gaslighters. They're ultimate manipulators. They have been doing this their entire life. And again, as I kept saying in this video, their only objective, because I want y'all to drive it home, their only objective is to extract these fucking resources. In order to do that, sometimes niggas, they gotta stroke a nigga ego. They be stroking niggas' egos to make them feel relaxed, feel comfortable, like this girl is really for them, and the whole time she just wanna suck them dry, and not in a good way. Whole time she gaslighting them saying, yeah, I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. Whole time she's gaslighting saying that there's no other man for me. Whole time she's gaslighting you and saying that, I can't wait till we have children, move in together, be married. She's gaslighting you, saying all these things just to get you to overpour, just to get you to keep constantly pouring resources in her, just to get you emotionally attached to this woman so she can suck that fucking resources out of you. Suck that energy out of you. Suck that time out of you. Oh, like, am I lying? Comment below if y'all think I'm lying about these motherfucking succubus women trying to extract resources, suck you dry, and they done it by gaslighting. They will gaslight niggas, bro. Try to stroke niggas' egos to get what they want, bro. And you gotta understand, like, they always want something. They always want something. And just like I said in the beginning of the video, you understand that most women want something out of men. Most women don't just deal with men just because they're men. They don't deal with men for anything. They see gains by dealing with men. Of course, it's fine. Nobody cares about that. That's cool. But again, that woman has to add value to your life. The woman has to pour into you. The woman has to do something for you that is of substance. If she does not do that and she just extracting resources, she's a fucking taker. She's a succubus. And you got to X her out. You got to get rid of her. Why deal with a woman that's not pouring into you? Why deal with a woman that's not adding value to your life? Why deal with a woman that's constantly nagging you to do things for them, and they're not willing to do things for you? That's my question. You got to understand sometimes that the succubus woman is going to lead you to your downfall. The succubus woman is going to ruin your life. The longer you spend time with the succubus woman, the further down the hill you're going to go. You should only deal with women that pours into you and add value to your life. And the last and final point about why you need to stop dealing with a succubus is because they're succubus and they like use a manipulation tactic is they will undermine your confidence. About 100 videos ago, I did a story on the girl who made me feel less than. She was a narcissist. I think the video was about narcissists. She made me feel less than. She made me feel unattractive. She made me feel less than a man, right? She will undermine my confidence. I'll go on the flyest clothes and she'd be like, why did you wear that? I'll go get a fresh haircut and she'd be like, yo, that shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'll go, hey, what do you think about these sneakers? Oh, these sneakers is ugly. But I'll send these pictures to some other woman. They like, oh, that shit fly. Oh, you look good. Oh, yeah, you look nice today. They'll send that shit. This one girl will literally try to undermine my confidence. She literally wanted to break me down. Why do they want to break men down? A lot of times, women run to break men down. They like to say, try to humble men because an insecure man is to their benefit. I don't mean, yes. Insecure man is to their benefit. A man who feels like he doesn't have an abundant mindset, a scarcity mindset, will be loyal to that one woman no matter what she does. A woman will have to lower a man's confidence to the point that he doesn't say in his head that he can go get another girl. He says, this is the only girl for me. A woman will undermine a man's confidence by saying that he's a broke nigga, so now that he feels like he's not achieving enough in life and nobody will want him because he makes $70,000 a year. These succubus will do these things. Their objective is to, again, break down men because what? Society has broken them down. Those guys that broke their heart broke them down. Now she want to in turn do that to you, bro. They say what? A woman scorn is like horrible? So don't deal with women that's going to undermine your confidence, bro. Deal with women that's going to pour into you. Deal with women who's going to add and make you feel more confident, make you feel more attractive, make you feel like you're the richest man in spirituality, in emotions, in health, and in finances. We only supposed to deal with women who are going to add value to your life, bro. And definitely a woman who is undermining your confidence is not adding no value to your life, bro. And this was the video on why you need to get rid of the succubus, because she's a succubus and she on bullshit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. I'm out.